say fuck it. This is gonna be part 3 because it technically now is we'll reach the 3rd part of this showcase.
Corey, on SmackDown last night, we saw one thing that we haven't seen out of Roman Reigns. We saw Roman Reigns lose his cool.
There you go.
Look at this. Even more mind games from Rollins. As we heard that music pop right there, the Shield, you can't help but have a little nostalgia. You can't help but think back to the glory days of when the Shield would go to town, beating everybody down.
Until that man right there, Seth freaking Rollins, decided to tear it apart.
Seth Rollins says he knows Roman Reigns so well. He knows how to prey on the insecurities of the Universal Champion. He knew there was one thing that Reigns will never get over, and that is that Seth Rollins chose to end the Shield.
The infamous blow to the back of Roman Reigns with a steel chair many years ago, which broke up perhaps the greatest faction in WWE history. Well, tonight, Rollins will use that to get in the head of the champ and win the Universal title.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the Universal Championship. Introducing the challenger from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins. And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, he is the Universal Champion, Roman Reigns.
And that title, the WWE Universal Championship, has been in Reigns' possession for a record-breaking 516 days. Can he extend the reign even further tonight? Bell rings and the WWE Universal title is on the line. Roman Reigns, over 500 days as Universal Champion, but nobody has been in his head like his old brother-in-arms, Seth Rollins.
Well, Seth freaking Rollins tore that brotherhood apart 8 years ago, and we can now see that the Tribal Chief never truly recovered from that night.
Well, speaking of family, the Usos have been banned from ringside. And last month, Roman fired Heyman from the bloodline. So right now, the head of the table needs to win without any allies by his side.
Crank in the head. And the wise man, Paul Heyman, will be at ringside for a championship match tonight, just not this one.
And that's just sickening to me, Cole. Reigns had just cause for firing the wise man, and now Paul's right back with his old client. Heyman has zero loyalty to the bloodline.
Okay, Corey, did you forget the fact that Roman attacked Heyman? Anyway, Reigns just needs to forget all of that tonight. Rollins is already playing next-level mind games in this match. Reigns cannot let Paul Heyman's actions affect him.
And a big right hand.
Effectively using the knee.
Seth losing any command of this match.
The power and rage of the Tribal Chief is just overwhelming Rollins here. Reigns laying down the gauntlet for his opponent.
Even before Seth put his gear on, he came into this match with a clear-cut advantage.
You're right, Cole. 1 week ago on SmackDown, Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens defeated the Usos. As a result, Jimmy and Jay are barred from ringside.
It was an all-or-nothing move, as Rollins would have lost his title opportunity had that match gone the other way. It just proves that Seth freaking Rollins will take every freaking risk to win.
Roman certainly seems out of his comfort zone right now, guys.
Reigns and his comfort zone aren't even in the same zip code tonight, Cole. Unless he can snap out of it fast, he's going to make a mistake that Rollins will capitalize on.
Being placed in the corner here. Oh, shoulder to the gut. Momentum is pivoting towards Roman.
And you can see Seth is being run into the ground by Roman.
You want to wear your Shield gear? You want to play mind games with the head of the table, Seth? This is what you get. Be prepared for the wrath of the Tribal Chief.
What a display of strength here.
Big powerbomb. I hate to say this, but the Tribal Chief has become extremely frazzled without the benefit of having the bloodline by his side.
Every little move Rollins makes seems to put Reigns on edge. This out.
Okay, now.
The Shield's entrance music. I bet if Rollins gave Roman a fist bump, it would make the Tribal Chief go nuclear.
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside.
Set straight into the barricade. Oh, no, what could this be?
Oh, don't do this.
Hung up on the barricade. In a big boot. Seth Rollins just getting dismantled.
Reigns is picking up steam.
And he re-enters into the ring. He's making his way to ringside now.
Superman.
Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof. The Tribal Chief has been dominant over the last 516 days.
This could be it. And the pin is broken by the champion.
Kicking out now
God
sends a
damn it.
very clear message.
Saw it coming. It counters him. Oh, my gosh. Roman cannot be stopped here.
And Reigns is holding nothing back against Rollins.
Ah, look at this. Just cranking it out. Cranking the head.
Oh. Isolating their opponent's arm and oh. Goodness gracious.
Rollins lands hard ringside.
Reigns is trying to pick his opponent apart physically and mentally.
Returning back to the ring.
Rollins is feeding off the WWE Universe. We can see a count out here. He got in, just avoiding the ref's count.
I have to admit, it's a pretty cold move for Rollins to just take the years of history the Shield had and turn it into a joke here tonight.
It's appalling, Saxton. Rollins has always treated that sacred history as a joke. Now we know that Roman Reigns is a loyal man, a family man. What Seth Rollins did to his family 8 years ago was cowardly. Now it's time for Rollins to pay. With a series of forearms.
Rollins can't find any reprieve right now.
This can't be how Rollins envisioned his night going.
Absolutely laid Rollins out. And now Reigns can fight.
Oh, Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting up from this.
Yeah.
Will the champ make that pay off?
Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle.
Come on, I don't have much time.
Reigns establishing the upper hand.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
Good defense there.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's mind.
God damn it. I have to restart. It took quite a bit.
Bell rings and the WWE Universal title is on the line. Roman Reigns over 500 days as Universal Champion, but nobody has been in his head like his old brother in arms, Seth Rollins.
Well, Seth freaking Rollins tore that brotherhood apart 8 years ago, and we can now see that the Tribal Chief never truly recovered from that night.
Well, speaking of family, the Usos have been banned from ringside, and last month, Roman fired Heyman from the Bloodline. So right now, the head of the table needs to win without any allies by his side.
Crank in the head. Gentlemen, for 17 months, Roman Reigns has dominated. He had special counsel and cousins to help him stay in control, to keep his cool, to concentrate on the business at hand. But now Paul Heyman is gone, and the Usos are barred from ringside.
Without those calming forces, cracks have started to show. Every comment Rollins has made about their past cuts deeper. Every mind game breaks Roman's spirit even further. This might be the toughest physical battle the Tribal Chief has faced, but it definitely is his toughest mental battle.
Alright.
Crank in the head. Ooh. Even before Seth put his gear on, he came into this match with a clear-cut advantage.
You're right, Cole. 1 week ago on SmackDown, Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens defeated the Usos. As a result, Jimmy and Jay are barred from ringside.
It was an all-or-nothing move, as Rollins would have lost his title opportunity had that match gone the other way. It just proves that Seth freaking Rollins will take every freaking risk to win. Non-stop blows.
Alright.
Propped up in the corner. One more big blow there.
You want to wear your Shield gear? You want to play mind games with the head of the table, Seth? This is what you get. Be prepared for the wrath of the Tribal Chief. Powerbomb position. But right hands create separation and an escape.
Seth Rollins says he knows Roman Reigns so well. Says he knows how to prey on the insecurities of the Universal Champion.
Rollins knew there was one thing that Roman Reigns could never, ever get over. That it was Seth Rollins who chose to end the Shield.
That blow to the back of Roman Reigns with a steel chair so many years ago broke up perhaps the greatest faction in WWE history. Who would have thought that moment would still loom so large and be the biggest key to victory for Seth freaking...
Watch out! He connects with a counter. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
We're getting a little too close for my comfort, guys.
Totally helpless at the moment. Big powerbomb.
I have to admit, it's a pretty cold move for Rollins to just take the years of history the Shield had and turn it into a joke here tonight.
It's appalling, Saxton. Rollins has always treated that sacred history as a joke. Now we know that Roman Reigns is a loyal man, a family man. What Seth Rollins did to flying.
Look out below!
That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
From the top, through the air, and connects. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say.
Hello, welcome to essentially the
Heading back to the ring.
Oh, it has to be like in the ring.
Taking
Yeah,
to the
apparently
outside,
the
but
stream
gotta
cut
make
off.
Sure to heed the officials' count.
Alright.
Schoolboy into the pin.
Oh, and the rope forces a break. Oh, what a response.
The Tribal Chief has been dominant over the last 516 days since he captured the Universal Championship. Month after month, he's dominated every top contender on the SmackDown roster.
Roman Reigns has beaten big names over the last year and a half. But Braun Strowman, Rey Mysterio, the Demon, Finn Balor, even John Cena. But Reigns has to be bothered by the fact that he has never been able to knock off Rollins in a premium ladder match in his career. Never successfully defended a title against Rollins.
Indeed, two of the biggest PLE losses of Roman Reigns' career have been at the hands of Seth freaking Rollins. At Money in the Bank in 2016, Rollins defeated Reigns for the WWE title. And a year prior to that, Rollins committed the heist of the century and used the Money in the Bank to steal Roman's WWE Championship in the main event of WrestleMania.
Last second knee to the face there.
And Seth is finally able to mount some resistance.
Come on.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Rollins.
He puts him into the corner.
Are you fucking serious?
Rollins with a reversal. Rollins getting worked.
Come on.
And you can see Seth is being run.
Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious?
The Royal Rumble Premium Live event kicks off with a match between two former brothers. Roman Reigns in his record 516-day reign as Universal Champion versus Seth Rollins, donned in the old gear that they used to wear in the Shield.
Rollins looks very comfortable in that tactical vest yet again.
But he's even more comfortable inside the head of the Tribal Chief. We haven't seen Roman with this type of look, this type of confusion in 500+ days.
And the wise man, Paul Heyman, will be at ringside for a championship match tonight, just not this one.
And that's just sickening to me, Cole. Reigns had just cause for firing the wise man, and now Paul's right back with his old client. Heyman has zero loyalty to the bloodline.
Okay, Corey, did you forget the fact that Roman attacked Heyman? Anyway, Reigns just needs to forget all of that tonight. Rollins is already playing next-level mind games in this match. Reigns cannot let Paul Heyman's actions affect him.
Crank in the head.
Alright.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Even before Seth put his gear on, he came into this match with a clear-cut advantage.
You're right, Cole. 1 week ago on SmackDown, Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens defeated the Usos. As a result, Jimmy and Jay are barred from ringside.
It was an all-or-nothing move, as Rollins would have lost his title opportunity had that match gone the other way. It just proves that Seth freaking Rollins will take every freaking risk to win.
And he is directed into the corner. Oh, look at this, raining right hands. No escape from these punches.
Counter. Saw it coming.
Oh, bombardment of strikes.
Gentlemen, for 17 months, Roman Reigns has dominated. He had special counsel and cousins to help him stay in control to keep his cool. To concentrate on the business at hand. But now Paul Heyman is gone and the Usos are barred from ringside.
Without those calming forces, cracks have started to show. Every comment Rollins has made about their past cuts deeper. Every mind game breaks Roman's spirit even further. This might be the toughest physical battle the Tribal Chief has faced, but it definitely is his toughest mental battle.
Seth freaking Rollins has made it extremely personal with Roman Reigns. Years ago when he destroyed the Shield, and again in the lead up to this match.
And if I'm Roman, I'm taking all that aggression and ending this quickly. Go full force and incapacitate Rollins ASAP, because the longer Reigns fights with all his rage, the more potential he has to make a tactical error.
Going up, throwing down punches and counters out.
Seth Rollins says he knows Roman Reigns so well. Says he knows how to play on the insecurities of the Universal Champion.
Rollins knew there was one thing that Roman Reigns could never, ever get over. That it was Seth Rollins who chose to end the Shield.
That blow to the back of Roman Reigns with a steel chair so many years ago broke up perhaps the greatest faction in WWE history. Who would have...
Rollins! Here comes Seth! Sling blade!
Rollins in complete control. Ooh.
Punch.
Absolutely laid Rollins out. And now Reigns can finally overcome his former Shield brother. Oh, man.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Roman getting ready to finish this, to finally vanquish the demons of...
Rollins being put into the
Oh my
guillotine.
God!
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
Mate. Jesus Christ.
What a
Spear!
Reigns, the champ delivering when it counts.
I don't even think Roman's aware of where he is anymore. He has tunnel vision for Rollins. The only thing the Tribal Chief is seeing right now is red. And heaven have mercy on Reigns, old Shield brother now.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
There we go.
And here's Reigns now, misses wildly with the clothesline attempt. Spear! Spear by Reigns! Roman Reigns from out of nowhere with a spear!
That could end it for Rollins if Roman could just make the cover.
Roman trying to fight through the pain. Oh my, guys. Guys, look at what Rollins is doing.
After all these two have been through, Rollins wants that Shield fist bump.
Reigns shaking it off as Rollins continues to try to play mind games.
Yeah, but that may have triggered a litany of emotions within the Tribal Chief. Reigns unsure of what to do.
Roman Reigns determining what to do now. Will he slay his former brother? Reigns now. Look, gonna lock in the
Guillotine.
guillotine.
Well, there's your answer.
Submission move locked in.
Rollins in major peril right now. Rollins looking like he's starting to fade.
Oh.
Seth trying desperately to make it to the bottom rope.
I'm not sure he can make it, Corey.
Trying to make it to the rope to force some sort of break. Seth trying to hang on. How can he do this here? Is Rollins going to tap there? What's Rollins going to do? Is he going to tap out?
Well, he makes it to the rope. Reigns has a 5 count to break the hold.
Oh.
And Reigns breaks the hold here. Roman breaks the hold, and this match continues.
It just shows you how locked in Roman Reigns is to winning this match.
Alright.
Rollins just motionless now. Roman had that guillotine locked in far too long.
Well, the oxygen slowly circulating through Seth again, but I feel it's just a matter of time. The fun and games Rollins has been playing has pushed the Tribal Chief past his boiling point.
Spear!
The champ is in control.
1.
Only 2? That's how much winning this title means. To give everything you've got. I don't know how much you can have left
From the middle rope. What a splash.
There we go.
Reigns really having his way right here.
And you can see Seth is being run into the ground by Roman.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Now Rollins looking
No
for some
shot.
momentum.
That's possibly the trigger for Seth to battle his way back into this.
No.
Clothesline in the corner and a couple back elbows to follow.
Come on. Superman punch.
Reigns not done yet.
Spear.
Things up. There's the spear by the Tribal Chief.
Makes a cover.
1, 2, 3. Over.
The title.
It is over.
Here is your winner, and still the Universal Champion,
Roman Reigns has finally done it. Finally earned that title defense against Seth Rollins. Finally exorcised the ghost of the Shield.
It looks like a huge weight has been lifted from the shoulders of the Tribal Chief. Roman may never forgive Rollins, but now he can forget him.
Alright. Uh-huh. Yeah. Mhm. Alright. It's 3 episodes long. It kind of should have been 2. My Wi-Fi didn't randomly just go up. But now, 2 days. OG Bloodline. Got him.
The following contest is the men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. And now, let the War Games begin!
The bloodline is in chaos. This wrestling dynasty is on the brink of collapse.
This conflict goes far beyond acknowledgement, Michael. This man and the original bloodline are fighting for their livelihood.
Introducing first, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
This man and the rest of the original bloodline is under attack. The new bloodline will do whatever it takes to wipe out the old guard.
But this man and the rest of his crew will not go down without a fight. This is a power struggle that could not be contained by a traditional 20-by-20 ring. He's ready to bring the heavy fire to the new bloodline.
The original bloodline was created with the wisdom of the elders, but this man and the new bloodline are destroying what was built.
Well, this conflict was unfathomable until now. The new bloodline is ready to hunt.
And from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob.
The new bloodline does not live by a code. They do not act with honor. This man says the OG bloodline will suffer the consequences of their disloyalty.
We are looking at a heavy hitter with pure malice in his eyes.
And he's looking to make his name at the expense of the old guard of the bloodline.
The OG bloodline have never faced a threat like this.
The island of relevancy is no more. The OG bloodline is fighting bloodthirsty savages who will feast on whatever they can.
There will be no hesitation in pulling the trigger, and the OGs have got to match that ferocity.
Here we go. First 2 combatants locked in the War Game structure. The original bloodline versus the new bloodline in the match beyond.
The WWE Universe has wanted to see this war for some time, gentlemen. Roman and his old guard versus Solo and the new crew.
So many questions. Can Roman's teammates put their past animosity aside? Can the rest of Solo's gang handle a match against competitors with more War Games experience?
Well, Byron, I think we'll know the answer to all those questions in just a matter of minutes. 8 men in this war. But one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Well, Jimmy had clashes with Roman. He went to war with his brother Jey. But the men who put Jimmy on the shelf for months stand across the ring. Jimmy's out for every member of Solo's squad tonight, and he'll deal with the rest of his fractured family later.
An impressive sequence from Jey.
A fully focused Jey Uso right here.
Oh,
Come on.
Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Cranking the head. Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside this structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena with a bunch of raw meat.
I even asked Tama backstage if he was looking forward to this match, and he just said to me, yeah.
Great journalism there, Byron.
Thanks, Michael.
A lot to prove from the new bloodline tonight. Gentlemen, do you think they can do it?
Absolutely, Cole. Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, Tonga Loa, and Tama Tonga have been competing on a different level as of late.
They have won some major matches and earned titles too, but I worry they might not be as ready for War Games as Roman's crew. There's a lot more big match experience in general on Roman's side.
No, that may be true, but Solo's side has youth and a devil-may-care attitude that can work out tremendously inside War Games. I expect Solo's side to go all out here inside this sadistic... Oh my God! Diving moonsault! Right to the kidneys from behind.
Some good contact by Jey Uso. On the point. How much more can you take?
Yeah, he could really use a miracle right about now. Devastating elbow.
Oh, God. Time is ticking away. Shortly we'll have a fresh competitor to even the odds.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Tonga Loa now entering the fray of Bloodline War Games. Up high, cross body.
Now that'll do some serious damage. Gotta be a bit tough for Jey to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jey has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight.
And Jey has the title wins and big victories that earned him the main event moniker. But if he's the one to put away the new bloodline, he will truly be the main event of War Games.
Sami Zayn with a big boot.
God damn it.
Got a problem here. My goodness, that'll stop anyone.
No. No.
Sami just ended this. Solo Sikoa, leader of the new bloodline, has called himself the head of the table, called himself the tribal chief.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, we're hearing more and more of the crowd agree.
Well, Solo has grown in power with big wins and title reigns, but this is his biggest test yet. If his crew can defeat Roman's, Sikoa will be everything he says he is and more. Old bloodline, new bloodline, both sides engaging in a brutal battle.
And here we go. The Boston Crab. Look at the back position. Damage being done in this War Games match with his submission hold. He had it locked in.
There we go.
Just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand.
OG bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the bloodline represents all that Roman has...
That was vicious. Is that all she wrote for Tonga Loa?
And guys, this is what War Games is all about. Both bloodlines leaving it all in the ring.
The old guard and new school trading their biggest shots in one of the most dangerous environments in all of WWE.
Cross body. I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times.
Many already believe Jacob can take the mantle as the leader of the bloodline. If he's the one to earn the victory tonight, his time as the tribal chief may come sooner than anyone thinks.
Crank in the head.
Right off 4. There we go.
He's still reeling, and more punishment is incoming. Face first with a waistlock takedown.
Jimmy on his way to the top rope.
From the top.
Not going to go into this one without a little backup in their corner. If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove
Oh,
ends up being the
blue
difference maker in the
Thunderball.
Many folks think
On. Oh, the top rope, babe. That's also my, that's I believe that, that's also my Saber finish for my CW or career wrestler.
Maloa is just a foot soldier for Solo. But let's not forget, this man is the son of Haku. Just like his father, Maloa truly excels in a brawl. And there is no bigger brawl than War Games. Ooh, did you hear the clank of the hammer? Ooh! Oh! Gosh, what a match!
Kick connects.
Oh! Ooh, stinging kick.
Kick. Nasty kick. And in just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come into play here. And that was an effective advantage. Jey Uso just concealing here. He's climbing the turnbuckles.
Uso and the Tribal Chief is now entering Bloodline War Games.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
Things are no longer about to be even in this one, and he wants to make sure of that.
The WWE faithful communicating in no uncertain terms. It is electric in here. Here we go, your favorite call.
Please, sorry for the ball.
Gotta be it.
As rough a landing as there can be, thrown right on top of the metal.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
Slam with authority.
On top of Tonga, won't be having a good night if he allows more offense like that.
Uso.
And now here's Jimmy Uso.
Jimmy with a game ender.
Oh my god.
Strategy by him. What a headbutt.
New entrant about to come in and not a moment too soon.
Let's take a top rope.
Jimmy might have just finished things, and it can be all over for Jey. And now the new Tribal Chief, Solo Sikoa, joining Bloodline War Games. And into the corner he goes.
Oh my god.
And Tonga reverses. And the entrance of the last competitor means that War Games has officially begun.
It's hard to believe that what we just saw was the appetizer.
Sami Zayn, the ultimate underdog.
Come on.
Looking for the home run shot here.
He's trying again. And looking to shake the puck too.
Nobody's coming from that.
That could finish off Roman.
On a stop. Brutal knee strike. Oh, what a kick.
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
A sledgehammer to the midsection will knock the wind out of you.
So much damage has been done to the body. I don't think this can carry on.
Yeah, I know this is about honor, but you have to think about your health, too.
So many dangerous attacks, one after the other, making it difficult to regain any composure.
Super kick.
So,
The head of the table cinches it in.
Guillotine choke. Targeting the neck here.
And he's tapping. He had to tap. He had
What
no
the
choice.
fuck?
And Team Roman wins 4 games.
I mean, that's fantastic, but fucking still. Was that all I needed to do? Is that like any? Was that like? Oh, there was something left. Let's open the My Faction stuff real quick. Okay, so what? Losing Jamal. Jacob. You know what? I appreciate. That's pretty much gonna be all for me today. I've been. Oh my god, it was a lot to go through. But yeah, I'm just gonna be playing a bunch of My Faction now. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.